exhale. Inhale. Om Hram. And then there's that silence. And silence, and then release the palms. Let the arms come down. Okay, good. Awesome. Very good. That was a full 2 sequences. So each time you do the 12 poses, you've done 12 asanas, they're called, or postures, yoga postures. And we did that cycle twice. So we actually did 24 practices there. And then we also did our simhasana. So it's great. So I encourage you just for a moment here, let your arms dangle beside you. Make some movements in your shoulders, just in your shoulder joints. Make some circles there, both directions. Good. And then make some swirls with your spine, around and around. Go both directions. Good. Some fists with your fingers, and then spread your fingers. Fists, spread, fists, spread. Excuse me, pick up the right leg, make a fist with your toes, spread your toes, and then just a little bit of little bicycling today. Good. Move the foot around the ankle. Good. All right, set that limb down. Do the same thing with the left leg, fist with the toes, spread, fist, spread. Good. Circle around the ankle with the foot a few times each direction. Good. And then a little massage from the knee towards the hip. So from the distal to the peripheral. So from the distant to the close. So we're always directing the movement of lymph and lactic acid towards the heart region to help process it. So, and that is our class for the day. So that's great. That's a Friday class, and it was a nice inspiration to start the class with remembering where we are in the year. Today is the first day of December, and we're moving towards the solstice, and brings up the idea of that shortest day and the longest night, what has been called silent night. A time to reflect on the light that is always with us in our heart centers. And that light is the vital life force, which is interesting whenever you close your eyes, and even when you're in the darkest room, the darkest cave, or the darkest night, you'll notice that there's a light coming from somewhere. It could be very disturbing to be really craving darkness, and you close your eyes and you go somewhere that's very dark, and you realize that there's a light that's coming from within you. And that's the light that the yogis speak about. And they give the word Shakti to. It's like the energetic principle. It's how you know you're conscious. So as we sit as tall as we can, to let the Shakti, to let the breath iron out the wrinkles of our spine. We breathe normally and naturally. And we say, for the sake of that which sustains us, Sahanau Avatu, for the sake of that which nourishes us, Sahanau Bhunaktu, for the sake of our practices and the courage to keep coming and practicing, Sahaviryam. May these practices shine with brilliance. Tejasvina aditam astu. And may we feel no enmity. Ma vidvi shavahai. Om, the waking, the dreaming, the sleeping states and beyond. Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. And I'd like to finish the class in a traditional fashion by bringing the palms together one more time in front of the heart center, in front of the heart cave, in front of the fourth chakra, the fourth center of consciousness, where the mind and the emotions come together in a balanced way, and say with all the love in the heart, all the thought in the head, and all of the power of action in the hands, I say, not mine, namaste. And acknowledge, through that gesture, acknowledge that it's really an